What's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 11 of season 2 of Rebel Roundtable, the first official podcast of Rebel Sports Network here at UNLV. I'm your host, Maile Palacios, here with my co-host, Thomas Gobbo.
Yep, got a couple episodes left to go. Semester's winding down. We're both tired, but we're going to power through it, y'all.
I like how we both just sounded tired in that, too. It's okay, because we're always going to start with National, and then we're going to head into UNLV. So go ahead, Thomas.
Yep, so Ricky and I were at the NFL draft this past week. We got there Wednesday, my birthday, and then stayed. The first day was Thursday, and then into the weekend. We didn't bother going to Saturday. That's just the later rounds, but Thursday and Friday were really cool. Especially the first round on Thursday. Got to see a lot of players get drafted, and then talk about how they prospered and got there, and what they're gonna do on the team. We'll wait and see for that. But good stuff both days. And then there was a clip of Arvell Reese, the new Giants linebacker, edge rusher, whatever he wants to play, talking about. He doesn't know when somebody asked him, what are you going to do for the kids? But yeah, of course, Fernando Mendoza went number 1. They got him on a Zoom call after he got drafted. And pretty funny photo of him with his hat on.
With his ringtone?
Yeah.
And did you see his little brother, Max? He kept trying to...
Yeah, he kept getting shut out.
Poor guy.
But yeah, congrats to Fernando Mendoza. Hopefully he can propel the Raiders. We just want to see them doing good this year. Much better than last year for sure. They actually got graded A by a couple social media outlets. It's probably one of their best draft grades in a while. And then the Steelers took a questionable tackle with their first pick in the first round. The crowd was not happy. People were seen leaving. But I don't know. I think he's going to do pretty well. But we'll just wait and see. Ohio State had 4 people go in the top 15. Just goes to show how much of an NFL powerhouse and how much NFL talent they produce. And then Ty Simpson to the Rams at number 13. Sean McVay was not happy in the...
Let's go make history, Coach. Yeah. No, enjoy the night.
Yeah. I don't know. Very questionable pick. Especially when the team just went out and traded for an all-pro cornerback, and it looks like they're trying to win now.
And the MVP quarterback. But yeah, I get the idea of it. Like, get the new quarterback now, get him to train under Stafford, and like work with Stafford and see the program or like the organization and everything. But there's not much you could do. I feel like there wasn't that many like star quarterbacks in this draft. I mean, God, we got Heisman finalist Pavia going undrafted. Carson Beck to the freaking Cardinals. Yeah. There was not many choices we could have gone with.
Yeah, Sean McVay was just, I don't know, not happy. For a team that's trying to win now, like you said, quarterback just fresh off NFL MVP, and he's got maybe 1 or 2 years left in the tank. I don't know. At number 13, you got to get a guy, I feel, that's going to bring value to the team and provide that winning talent to try and go win a Super Bowl in Matthew Stafford's last years. But, I guess these NFL corporations or businesses are always planning for the future. We've seen it with Jordan Love and the Packers, even the Falcons last year taking Michael Penix. But yeah, overall, congrats to everyone whose life has been changed this past weekend. Even the ones that went undrafted and signed. I know we had a couple UNLV football.
Fighting Rebels, right? I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Pretty sure.
But a couple undrafted signees. Amaris Brown to the Lions, and then Jacob DeJesus, who played on the team last year. I believe he's going to Washington. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Well, we got Jaden Bradley also signing with Washington.
Jaden Bradley went to Washington, that's right. And I think Jacob DeJesus signed with the minicamp of the Raiders, I believe. But
I believe Chief Borders also like
with
the mini camp thing, right?
Yeah, so this is crazy.
I don't know what team. I don't remember what team.
We had a couple fans in Pittsburgh saying, because Ricky and I had UNLV stuff on, and they were like, "Oh, is Chief Borders gonna get drafted?" We were like, we turned our head. We were like, "How do you know who Chief Borders is?" That's so random player to know, and yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that just shows how much ball knowledge they got over there. I don't know.
Seahawks.
Shout out, huh?
Seahawks.
Oh, Seahawks. Yeah,
rookie
that's
minicamp.
Right. Yeah, shout out. But yeah, shout out to the 412. Awesome hospitality, and shout out my Aunt Sandy for always being there. Yeah, she was like my agent this past weekend. So, yeah.
Shout out Aunt Sandy.
All right, yeah. Now we're gonna fly through the NBA and the NFL stuff. So in the NBA in the Eastern Conference, Orlando is up 3-1 on Detroit. The number 8 seed could upset the number 1. The Cavs and Raptors are tied 2-2. That's probably the best series of the playoffs right now. Then the Hawks and Knicks are tied at 2-2. Game 5 is today, which is Tuesday, April 28th. And then Boston is up 3-1 on Philly. Game 5 today in Boston. In the Western Conference, the Thunder swept the Suns. Devin Booker said they got all the answers to the test, which was kind of cringe yesterday. But the Lakers are up 3-1 on the Rockets. They got blown out in Game 4 in Houston. LeBron didn't have a good game, but I don't know. We're going to gentleman sweep them tomorrow for sure. Go Lakers. Timberwolves are up 3-2. Surprisingly, they beat Denver won yesterday with Jokic suspended because he wanted to scrap after the game basically. But yeah, 3-2. That's going back to Minnesota for Game 6, so that should be a good one. And the Spurs are up 3-1. The other day they came back from 17 to win by 19, so that's almost a 40-point turnaround on April 26th. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah. I don't know if Wemby is 100% because of his concussion. I mean, he hit the floor hard. Did you see him hit the floor?
Sorry. It was so exaggerated. No, I didn't see. Sorry.
Yeah. Wemby like boom, boom. Okay. We're moving into hockey. In the Eastern Conference, the Sabres are up 3-1 on Boston. They have a chance today to beat Boston in 5 games. And then the Canadiens are tied with the Lightning. Lightning came back from 2-0 to even the series the other day. And the Hurricanes swept the Senators, move on to play the Flyers and Penguins, which is shaping up to be a really good series. Flyers started up 3-0, but Pittsburgh, we're coming back 3-2.
Are you a Penguins fan?
I am, yeah. So I was watching it on the plane last night. Shout out Southwest for the live TV, I guess.
I flew Southwest this weekend too.
Yeah.
Did you get the pretzels?
Yeah.
Oh, those pretzels are so...
Though. I had the Oreos. I got Oreos.
The pretzels are so good. Okay, sorry. Continue.
But yeah, we're up 3-0, and then Penguins coming back 3-2. Game 6 in Philly is tomorrow, Wednesday at 4:30, so I will be tuning in. Hopefully we can push it to Game 7 back in PPG. And then in the Western Conference, the Avs, they're 1-4 against the Kings. They are a very much better team. I mean, there's no competition, I guess. The Stars tied with the Wild, and then the Knights and Mammoth are tied at 2-2. I don't know if you've seen the other day or last week. I guess there were some Golden Knights fans in Utah that were getting their jerseys swapped out for Mammoth jerseys before the game started. Let's just say something to those fans. Go ahead, stay over there in Utah. I don't know what you're doing, but
that's sad.
Yeah, I know. We tied it though, 2-2. Shea Theodore last night, game winner in OT. And then the Ducks are surprisingly up 3-1 over the Oilers. They won in overtime in Game 4. Whew. And then on the baseball, the Red Sox fired Alex Cora after 6 seasons. And then Munetaka Murakami from Japan has 12 home runs, leading the league. Just hit the league-leading home run last night. And Yordan Alvarez is batting like a madman. 11 home runs and a .358 batting average. Jose Soriano has an ERA of .24 with 5 wins. Mason Miller's scoreless streak got busted yesterday as the Angels scored on him think the first time in 30 or something games, but he still leads the league with 10 saves. And then Jacob Mizorowski has 51 strikeouts. And then, yeah, he absolutely tore up the Pirates the other day.
.24 ERA is wild.
Yeah.
Must be nice. But we'll get into that.
Now we're going to UNLV stuff. Oh,
yes.
My goodness.
But we're going to start off with UNLV women's golf because they had an amazing weekend. They competed at the 2026 Credit Union 1 Mountain West Championship, ending Thursday, I believe, at the Dina Shore Tournament Course at Mission Hills Country Club. And this was this was their second straight conference win.
Back to back like Drake.
And then this was their 9th program championship and their 6th under Coach Amy Bush Herzer. So sorry. But she's been coaching for 15 years, and 15 have been, or of those 15, 6 have been championship years.
Yeah, she's pretty good. I know Ricky got to talk to her a little bit,
yeah.
And she's super fired up.
Was that last semester?
Yeah, it was last semester.
And then this was the team's first championship repeat since 2016 to 2018, and they won 3 straight championships. So hoping that they can have another three-peat next season. And the team was trailing by 2 shots coming into the last day of the tournament, but sophomore Amber Chen led the comeback, going 3 under 69 with 5 birdies for the team's best individual round. Ziyu Fong, Demi Du, and Lani Yamagata also had good weekends that contributed to the win, and the Rebels now have 5 top 5 finishes in the 2025 to 2026 campaign, this being their 3rd consecutive top 5 outing. Chen also notched a top 3 finish for the 3rd straight tournament, and because of course we won, but of course we also finished ahead of UNR. Now UNLV has clinched 3 points in the Silver State Series presented by America First Credit Union. So I'm not sure when that'll take place, probably finals week, but we're already winning, so.
Yeah, I know. I think came down to the last hole, and I believe Amber Chen birdied, and hit the ground, as you could see how much emotion as they went back to back. Dog, let's go.
And now today that this is airing, Wednesday, April 29th, they will be competing at the NCAA Women's Golf Selection Show. And then I think our men also had like a little competition, not like against any other teams. It was like a internal little, did you see any of that? All I know is that Trevor Lewis won.
Yeah, for golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, for UNLV golf. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh shoot!
I was like, we're still on golf. I just said the men. It was
had their
the red belts.
Yeah, their annual inter squad matchup. Yeah, congrats to Trevor Lewis, who held the belt up.
Yep.
Yeah.
But moving on to UNLV men's and women's tennis, they both competed at the Credit Union 1 Women's and Men's Tennis Mountain West Championship. So we'll start with the men because they started first. They started on April 22nd, and their quarterfinals were against number 67 GCU. And they won 4-1. Both of the doubles matches that were completed, they were won by UNLV with duos of Joel Gibson and Tayo Hirano, and then the other duo was Ilya Maximchuk and Marko Maximovic. Did I cook?
Yeah.
I cooked. And then 4 of the 5 completed singles matches were won by UNLV's Marko Maximkovic, Ilya Maximchuk, Vitaly Horovoy, and Tayo Hirano.
Gee, so they must be European.
Well, not Tayo.
Well, yeah.
I think he's the only one.
Yeah.
But
the rest of them.
Yeah. The other
European
3.
For sure.
And they also competed on the 23rd, and those were the semifinals against Utah State. Unfortunately, it was a hard-fought battle, but they lost 4-3. Vitaly Horovoy and Tayo Hirano won their singles matches, and then Arda Karakas and Ilyas Natari, as well as Ilya Maximchuk and Marko Maximovic, won their doubles matches, but they did end up falling, so their season is pretty much wrapped up. As for the women, they made it all the way to the finals, but their quarterfinals started on the 23rd against Utah State, where they won 4-1. Kao Oyama, Sophia, oh my god. I wrote out the pronunciation too. Sokoval. Sofia Sokolova were the only winning doubles matches, but they made up all of their points in singles matches with wins from Sofia Sokolova, Kaho Oyama, Esther Kiss Chaco, Hudson Hawkins, Nicole Mircheva, and Veronika Kliuch. And then on April 24th, they competed at the semifinals against Boise State and won again 4-1. Esther Kiss Chaco, Veronika Kliuch won their doubles, and so did Kaho Oyama and Sofia Sokolova. And then Kaho Oyama, Sofia Sokolova, and Veronika Kliuch won their singles matches. And then they did compete in the finals against San Diego State on the 25th, but they fell 4-1, and no other information was provided.
Let's go, man. We love it when there's information provided to us.
Or not.
Yeah.
We love the lack thereof.
Yeah.
But moving into our UNLV softball and baseball, they both kind of had rough weekends as they both competed at the number one teams in their leagues. So
really, UNR's number one.
Mm-hmm. I'll get into that in a second.
Man.
Yeah, I guess. UNLV softball competed at 3-game series versus GCU at GCU, April 24th to the 26th. Game 1, they won 4-3, which again, as I just said, is a very good win because GCU is number one in their conference league, in the conference. And it would be GCU, I believe, I wrote it down. Oh, UNR. So I guess they're having a good season for men and women. And then we are third with UNLV. Lauren Fedek completed 9 innings. And that's a lot.
Complete game. I mean, yeah.
Well, that's for softball, though.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they went extra innings.
Yeah, that's right.
There was only 2 earned runs, 2 walks, and a career-high 9 strikeouts. Sherelle Aki led off the scoring in the 4th inning with a solo home run going 1-0, and then GCU got 3 runs off of 3 hits and took a 3-1 lead. And then in the 6th, Rachel Cook got the deficit cut to 3-2 with an RBI single, and then GCU ended up making an error that pretty much cost them the game as UNLV was able to tie it 3-3. And then Kiana Chavez, I don't even know who I would say is the MVP, either her or Fedek, because great games from both, but she had the solo go-ahead home run in the top of the 9th to grab the 4-3 win. And this was the first extra inning games of the season for our ladies, and that was the only win of the weekend, unfortunately. As game 2 was a shutout, 10-0. Yeah.
Grand Canyon definitely bounced back.
Yeah.
Going back, Lauren Fedek, shout out her career high.
Yes. 9
strikeouts. She's been always coming to play throughout the entire season. Same thing with Kiana Chavez. So MVP to both of them for sure.
Yes. And then game 3, they lost 4-2, but I don't know what's more impressive with Lauren Fedek getting 9 strikeouts in 9 innings or 9 and 6. Because since they were at GCU, they didn't have to take their last at-bat because they won. But she still had another 9 strikeouts that game. So
yeah, maybe the one with the win is more.
But it was in shorter innings or less innings.
Yeah.
Anyway, then Mantha Hotzenballer was the only one to score the 2 runs for our ladies, and it was a 2-run homer after Presley Barnes was hit by pitch, so that was our other run on base. And then, unfortunately, GCU was just too far ahead as that run came in the top of the 7th. Moving on to our men. Yeah. As I said, UNR was the number 1 team in the conference for the men, so they had a 3-game series up.
I can't believe it. I don't know how.
Well, they're 1 in the men and 2 in the women's.
No, I know.
The fact that they're that high in anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, man.
But yeah, they had their 3-game series up in Reno from the 24th to the 26th. Game 1 was lost 13-3. Our only runs were scored in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th innings with a Gavin Taylor. He was walked, and Nin was on second. And I don't know how they tried to make a play off of that, but Nin ended up scoring somehow. So that was the first run. Second. And then Johnny Rodriguez with a homer to deep left field. And then Gunnar Meyer with an RBI single for Gavin to score from second in the 4th. Then unfortunately they did get run ruled in the 8th. But it's okay, because game 2 was won 8-7, which I won't say who I was talking to, but let's just say they did not expect to get a win this weekend. So the fact that they did, and it was a really good game, accomplishment in of itself. And it was a Carson Lane starting off on the mound, and then he pitched 4.1 innings. Then Yates Bland also pitched 4.1 innings, and then Ryan Martone grabbed the last 0.1. Yates Bland, now 5-0 in the season. Statistically, our best pitcher right now.
Go.
He's
even in relief. Starter/reliever.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5-0.
He's such a funny guy. He's like the tallest one. And like, okay. I went to go take pictures of them today because like we'll get there, but they're going to play at Utah Tech today, Tuesday. And I went to go take pictures, and like Marcos and Johnny and Aiden like ran away from the camera. Like they hid behind cars. And then Yates comes around the corner and he's all smiling. Biggest guy on the team. He's all But Yates is sweet. Johnny, Marcos, and Aiden, I will get you at some point with those cameras. But in the first inning, they were run heavy from a Johnny Rodriguez grand slam. In the first inning. And they got that lead 4-0. But of course, UNR has to fight back, and they grabbed 2 runs with an RBI triple and single. Then in the fourth, they got 2 more runs with a RBI single, and then grabbed the lead with a 2 RBI double. So they were winning 6-4. Then in the 5th inning, Marcos Rosales had a solo home run, a Nin Burns RBI double to score Aiden, and then a Johnny Rodriguez RBI single to score Nin. So they got the lead 7-6. And then in the 6th inning, Gavin Taylor with the go-ahead home run, 8-6. But UNR get 1 more run in the 9th, but it doesn't even matter because we won 8-7. Then, unfortunately, in Game 3, they did lose 9-1. The solo run was scored from a Reggie Bussey RBI double that allowed for Jaden Hurdle to score, I believe, from second. But even though they did lose, Drew Berrigan is now on a 42-game... Well, he's reached base on all 42 games of the season so far, and his streak is extended to 43 if you count his last game from Western Kentucky last season. And then Johnny Rodriguez paced the doubles on the weekend with 6 RBIs on 5 hits with a .846 slugging percentage.
Yeah, really solid weekend from Johnny Rodriguez for sure. Couple home runs through 2 games, and it was one of the only bright spots on offense, really. Yeah,
and it's funny you said that because head coach Stan Solti, he had a quote that said, "Bad bounce-back game after a hard-fought win on Saturday. We really grinded yesterday to win that one, and today I thought we were soft. Tough team to play in these conditions. They live and die by the home run, and it played right into their hands. We had a couple of our better players have bad weekends offensively, but I'll give their pitching coach, Mark credit. He really does a good job." It doesn't matter. It's a UNR coach. You gave him credit. I don't have to. But if Stan's saying it, unfortunately, some of our better offensive players did not have the best weekends. But Johnny Rodriguez, he did. What's wrong?
No, I'm just looking at the tournament chances right below that.
Yeah, so let's take a look at that because the tournament only takes the top 6 teams. And unfortunately, we are 7th. And we'll just run down a little bit. In first is UNR with a Mountain West Conference of 12-6, overall 23-17. Second is Air Force with 12-6 in the conference, overall 21-20. And then going just down, SDSU is 10-5, Washington State's 11-7, New Mexico is 10-7-1. Okay. And then GCU is 6-9.
Wait. Hold that up.
The tie?
No. They have an overall record of GCU does at 6, 15-26, and they're qualified for the tournament.
Yep. Because they're winning the conference ones.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh. Well, okay. See, that's the thing. I was talking to Aiden Garcia, and he was saying that GCU is playing somebody that they should lose to this weekend. And we are playing Milwaukee and Utah Tech today, which doesn't help our conference record at all. And I believe that GCU is playing somebody in the conference. So hopefully, if they are swept, then that is 6-12, right? That puts us ahead. But then our last 2 series are Fresno State, which we should sweep. Also, that series, they are flying up to Fresno State and then driving back after. That's a 7-hour drive. Sure, why not? I would prefer to drive there and fly back, but that's just me.
Let's go ahead and say something to the NCAA right now, because this is getting ridiculous, man. I feel like later on in the season, you should play nothing but conference games, especially when teams are right on the edge. Obviously, we're biased, but still, when you're right on the edge of making a very important Mountain West tournament, I feel like you have to get those conference opponents playing each other. Basketball, they do it. Football, they do it. I don't know why baseball is different. It doesn't make too much sense to why UNLV is playing Milwaukee in one of the most important stages of the season.
Not even that. The next 5 games, if we're including today, are non-conference. So we have Utah Tech today, 3-game series against Milwaukee this weekend, and then BYU on Tuesday. Then it's the last 3 games, I believe, against Fresno State, and then the last one is against SDSU, which is going to be a hard-fought game or whatever because it's the 3rd team in the conference. So because it's like, it just makes no sense, I feel like.
Either you count it by overall record, so if you're going to schedule non-conference games, then
go by overall.
Then go by overall record.
Because there's no reason that GCU 15-26 overall should be ahead of us.
Yeah.
Even if we're going by that, then they would be 8th because San Jose State also is 17-24.
Yeah, let's pull that together, please. Because that's ridiculous, dude. Nobody, this is the same thing with, somewhat the college football playoffs. You don't want to see Tulsa playing Ohio State.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. I guess credit to GCU for being, 6-9, having that spot right now. But I don't know.
Hopefully we take that spot.
That just rubs me the wrong way, that's for sure.
Yeah, it makes no sense, but we're just going to move into next week's upcoming games because we got a little overpassionate about that right there. But softball is competing against UNR this weekend, April 30th, May 1st, and May 2nd. And May 2nd, I believe, is their senior game, but their ceremony takes place after the game. So make sure to go stop by, I don't know what their stadium's called.
The softball stadium.
Make sure to stop by the softball game. And then baseball also has their 3-game series against Milwaukee, May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So 6:05, 6:05, and 12:05. Track will be competing May 1st and 2nd at the Fresno State Invitational, and men's golf will be competed at the Men's Golf Mountain West Championship May 3rd through the 5th.
Mm-hmm. Really looking forward to that one, as if the dudes can repeat what the women did this past weekend.
Yes, that would be so cool if we had both teams doing it.
And they go out on a bang.
Yes.
A lot of those seniors on the golf team, so yeah.
But we will also be going out on a bang right here because that is all that we have for this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I have been your host, Maile Palacios, here with my co-host, Thomas Gobbo.
Yep, see you guys next week, and good luck to all the people in their Mountain West Championships, and hopefully UNLV baseball can pull through.
Yes, hopefully, because we know the women have clinched already, so we need the boys to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And we out.